If you're looking for a quick one-pot toddler-approved recipe that your whole family will love, this is it. This is bougie hamburger helper with shells. Start off by dicing an onion and throw in about a tablespoon of butter at the bottom of your Dutch oven. I like ground beef, but use whatever meat you want as long as it's ground. And do not skip on your seasoning. I use salt, pepper, thyme, onion, and garlic powder. Chomp up your meat, and then once it's all separated, make room for your onions, and then let that cook together. You'll get the best flavor this way. I just used 1 yellow onion. I threw in 5 garlic cloves. Usually I'm not this fancy, and I use the little tube of the pre-minced garlic. Use a fat squeeze. Once it's fragrant, throw in about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. It's toddler approved, so you can't add real tomatoes. Then soak up the fat right about when you're going to throw in the beef broth. I made homemade beef broth. I know, Megan Crocker. You want to put enough in there to cover your shells, and then add about half a cup of heavy whipping cream. This is what I went with. It's a fancy word for shells, and I didn't have enough broth, so I had to add some extra. You want it to cover it so you can boil your shells in your mixture. It tastes so much better than boiling your pasta separately. You do have to stand over it and constantly mix it because it will stick to the bottom of your pan. And don't fully boil it because you will separate your milk. I seasoned it a little bit more with some Italian seasoning, oregano, salt, and pepper. To hide some greens, I threw in some baby spinach to wilt in the bottom. My toddler's picky and did not eat this part. I'm also a toddler, so I have to hide my vegetables in sometimes, and this is the way to do it. At the end, I grated in some Parmigiano Reggiano. Add any kind of cheese you want, and I would rate this a 10 out of 10, toddler approved. It's delicious. Top with extra cheese and throw some basil on top if you want to get real fancy. See you next time. Bye!